Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Red 23.
Running right is Bigsby. We'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7 and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Second and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Decent 24. Hey, Soko, high.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A 7-yard
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
And Kansas City going to the dive look on 3rd down. We've got 6 DBs out there.
Hey, let's go. 30 left. Darn, they touch hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And they're able to touch him down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He has it at the 13. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. He got 2nd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, I love them taking a shot, Cade. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Junkins. And he gets him around 6 there. That's down by Caleb Ransom. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6.
3rd down run from Junkins. As the first but wants more. He's past the 45. 20. 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Connects on the crosser. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Hey, pincher.
Give up the gun to Bigsby. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Red on red. Son. Here we go.
Lawrence hangs out to it. They're trying the lateral. It's a live ball. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they're able to add some extra yards onto the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out at 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Worthy complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. And 1st carry now, Rashawn Smith. He's got a gain of 6 there. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That throw behind his intended target. Well, no luck on his first look at the game, and it's going to be 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-0 lead. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. They go play action. Lawrence. Complete out to the right. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down.
Again, right side. Here's Bigsby. And we'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Hey, I'm gun.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Complete out to the right side. And he's taken down at the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's good for another Jaguars.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you can take it in the NFL.
The Chiefs 22-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
First down.
Hey, Lion.
First and 10.
From the red zone now. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. He's brought down a little short. No, that's what they do, get him the 10-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Lisa 24.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Finds Brown, right side. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start to fight back with their first points of this game. Cam Little to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jaguars 7. Cam Little to
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Smith on the return. Juke the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's complete inside the 35. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
A 6-yard.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 3. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 3 on that game. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Jaguars set up. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
On red. Son, that's a hunt.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Red, 23. Go. So go.
Lawrence throwing here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey. Danger. Zach.
Lawrence working from the gun. Into the crowd. That pass is intercepted. Fred McDuffie in to pick it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Harrison Butker to kick
Butker
off
on now to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
All right, let's go. Son.
Play action now. Lawrence. Pass brought in by Parker Washington. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 25-yard line.
11. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Washington, left side. He's out in the clear. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Jaguar first down.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 36.
Second down again to Newton. Crosses midfield, still going. Reaches the 30. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars chop some of the lead off before the half.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. This rookie is putting on a show.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On second and 10 now, Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Now, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
11, go.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey, go. Hey, tomato. Done. 11. Hey, I'm gun.
Final throw before the break. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a one-score game before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. Couldn't find a completion on first down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cam Little to kick off.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Here's Shudkins to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense up to the line fast. Here's second and 14. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Fourier O'Rourke with the miss. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps in, takes it to the house.
Like you say that, you ever think about the depth finder on the fishing bar. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
Cam Little to kick off for the
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Smith on the return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is Royals working the left side. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, 7 to go. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He finds Worthy complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a Great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Hand off on 2nd and short. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard gain on the
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He isn't holding out there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Now he starts from the 6. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
at their own 13-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Lawrence launches one deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Not a lot available to him instead of 38. Stopped on play by Big Chris Jones.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
This is Bigsby. He's scraped together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Thanks to 24. Hey, Ginger.
To the gun, Lawrence. Completes beyond the marker. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 3rd quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is when the defense has to answer. But this sure had to look at a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up 2nd and inches at the 36-yard line.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars are going to have its every 2nd interception of the season.
Well, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
offense now, off the play action. Ball's out of the pocket quick. Catches made down the right sideline. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Carry here for Bigsby. And they get about 5 on that first down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on second.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, go. Done. Easy.
Again, it's Bigsby. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Let's go. Hey, Soko. Hot.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. His throw is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes the comeback that much more difficult.
Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Now get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete. And that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the third quarter. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing is Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
5 yards on the play.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun handoff here for Dunkins. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. On play action, it's Mahomes. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the fourth. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Easy.
Running right is Bigsby. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
At the 26-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Take right open. Hey. Take right.
Lawrence working from the gun. He's got it over the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He's made it over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Hey, lion.
Here go play action. Lawrence. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now they have 3rd and short. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars off by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're on it quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
1st down throw, Mahomes. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down, Kansas City.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Another throw from Mahomes. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And then he's caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now within one score in the fourth. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His third through the air this game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
They want to run it across. Oh, no, the ball is loose. Yikes, that two-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt. A lot's got to go right to tie this up now. Need a touchdown and a two-point try, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, we got to recover this kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, tomato. Run.
Going on first down, Lawrence. That pass caught by Strange. And they take him down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
In a good spot here, second and inches.
Think right. Hey, go.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Rolling out to his left. Backs on the crosser. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the red zone now. Able to find Strange here. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end is the beneficiary.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
On red. Here we go.
Bixby again. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie. Two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward. All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars leading by 8. All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late.
Rip, 23.
They run it again with Bixby. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. They strike for 23 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in line. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Headed out right. Completed to his running back. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
There are times quarterbacks got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Chiefs in the hurry out, trying to get everyone in line.
2nd and 6.
They take the handoff. Now Mahomes finds his favorite target again. It's Worthy. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver delivered.
Working inside the red zone. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
You know, we do enough of these games, Kate, and I am a big fan of creativity. And the QBs today are some of the best to ever do it. That's a situation where you got to know on 1st down, it's not time to be creative, especially if you feel the heat coming defensively. Just find a way to throw that sucker in the 1st row.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams to field goals, good chance to win. That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Field goal doesn't move that needle, and they're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a 1-score game. The kick is good, and they move back within a possession in the 4th.
Jaguars 56, Chiefs 48.
Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Hey, Lion! Hey, center. Back. Here we go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He set up to throw it. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Lining up to take it on 2nd down.
Same right.
This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.